Hey guys, it's FastFlex Clan here today with another video, and I'm going to be telling y'all why you should switch to controller or a keyboard depending on what you play on. So for keyboard players, I feel like y'all should switch to controller because you don't have to move your fingers as much. It might taken some used to, but if you actually learn, controller players are probably a lot better than keyboard players just because you need to learn. That's all that matters about Fortnite. It's a game based on learning how to get better, and you're gonna get better if you switch over and practice all that time. Not only will it help your edits, it will also help your aim. Now for those controller players out there, I see you, I'm with y'all. I feel like we should switch to keyboard because I personally don't know this because I'm not good at my keyboard, but maybe we can edit faster. Maybe we're better on keyboard than we are controller. We just need to learn. Or we can move keyboard-wise and aim controller-wise, switch back and forth, which would be awesome. But I just don't feel like that's happening anytime soon. So right now I'd say stick to just controller if you're a controller player, and if you're a keyboard player, it doesn't really matter. You can switch over if you want, but I feel like people should use controller more, specifically Xbox controller with like a PlayStation console, so you can get the lowest amount of ping possible while having a good sized controller for this, a better controller than a PlayStation controller, because PlayStation controllers are harder to use than these Xbox ones. They're so far apart, you have to spread your fingers all the way out, and it makes it a lot harder for you to actually play the game on PlayStation whenever you're holding it normally than whenever you are just holding an Xbox controller, because that's your natural resting position of your hand. Your natural resting position of your hand is where your Xbox controllers are. That's where they're going to be. That's why Xbox is better. I'm going to show y'all a hand cam of the different controllers and where your resting hand is. So guys, look. Your hands naturally rest here, but they don't move here in these spots, is what I'm saying. They don't move like this, it makes your thumb. That's why Xbox is like this. It's easier because this is where your hands naturally move. In this order. You can also hold an Xbox controller like this and like grind like that. But that's a lot harder. So just use your Xbox controller like this, and don't use a PlayStation controller for that reason. Back to the reason, which is better, keyboard or controller? We're going to bring this up here because this is happening to do with switching what you're playing. In my opinion, personally, I would play on keyboard because keyboard players are typically better, but controller players are also really good. Just look at Zachology and some of the pros of Chapter 1, they all played on controller. Controller was the thing, and it still is. I would personally play on a keyboard though, learn how to do that, because then you would be a lot better than you would be on controller.
Oh my god.
But that doesn't mean that keyboard is better than your controller, because it's all up to your opinion. But the more used one is keyboard. Wait just a second. Wait just a second, guys. Okay, so the controller versus keyboard and mouse, preciseness and exactness. The analog sticks on gamepads at a certain level of acceleration and dead zones that can be frustrating for precise aiming. With a keypad and pointer, you can aim at a pixel's width, and that's turning point for most players. So, there's not keyboard and mouse versus controller. There's no winner there. It's to the personal preference. It's just like you're just faster. Your reactions are faster whenever you're using the keyboard and mouse, and faster edits. The controller gives you better aim, like way better aim. So first, it's up to your personal preference. That's the answer. Bye.